Our world is full of breathtaking miracles, and you don't need to be a scientist to admire these natural spectacles. Here's a list of some of the most wonderful natural phenomena in the world. Get ready to be amazed. Number 1. Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights. This amazing light show in the sky has been captivating people since ancient times. Back in Roman times, people thought Aurora was the goddess of the dawn. In Alaska, the Inuit people, who are very much in tune with nature, believed the lights were the spirits of animals like seals, deer, and beluga whales. But what are the northern lights, really? Scientists have figured out they're caused by collisions between gas particles in Earth's atmosphere and charged particles from the sun. These interactions create different colors in the sky, from yellow-green to red, blue, and purple. To see this spectacular sight, you need to visit northern regions like Alaska, Canada, Iceland, or Norway during the winter months. In the south, they're known as Aurora Australis. To get the best view, you need to find places with the least amount of light pollution, which are often small, remote communities. And if you want to catch the most spectacular displays, local midnight is usually the best time to look up at the sky. Number 2. Morning Glory Clouds. These are not your everyday clouds. They're a rare sight that look like long, rolling tubes stretching across the sky. Imagine waves of clouds that can reach up to 2 kilometers high and stretch for as far as 1,000 kilometers. You can spot these amazing clouds almost anywhere, but they're most commonly seen over Queensland, Australia. What's really interesting is that these clouds can whip up winds as fast as 60 kilometers an hour, which can cause some serious turbulence for airplanes even when the sky looks clear. Scientists are still figuring out exactly how these clouds form, but they think it has something to do with a mix of sea breezes and high humidity. It's like the sky is giving itself some stylish cornrows. Who says Mother Nature can't be fashionable? Number 3. Great Migration of Wildebeest. The Great Migration is one of nature's most epic spectacles. Each year, over 1 million wildebeest, along with hundreds of thousands of gazelles and zebras, make an incredible 500-mile journey across the Serengeti Plains in search of greener pastures. This circular trek is an ancient routine driven by the instinct to find food and water. However, the migrating herds face incredible obstacles. Raging rivers teeming with hungry crocodiles, parched lands, and lions lying in wait. Many don't survive this arduous odyssey. To witness this breathtaking phenomenon, visit the Serengeti and Masai Mara game reserves between July and October, when the herds are on the move. As the thundering masses stretch to the horizon, you'll be moved by their drive for survival against all odds. The Great Migration teaches us the values of perseverance and life's delicate balance. We're reminded that nature's wonders often come not through tranquility, but through an unrelenting struggle for existence. Number 4. Square waves. When you think of ocean waves, you probably picture smooth, rolling curves or majestic swells crashing against cliffs. But out in the ocean, there's a rare and mesmerizing phenomenon called square waves. These waves don't flow in the usual fluid patterns. Instead, they form a geometric spectacle that baffles scientists. Yup, it looks like some photoshopped image, but it's not. Square waves appear when two wave systems interact at nearly right angles. Picture a giant game of tic-tac-toe playing out on the ocean's surface. These fascinating patterns rely on specific conditions, like consistent wind directions and underwater features like sandbanks or reefs. As different wave systems travel across the ocean, their energies combine to create this unique crisscross pattern. Although they look like an optical illusion, square waves are very real and can be tricky for sailors to navigate due to their unpredictable and choppy nature. Next time you're by the sea, keep an eye out. You might just catch a glimpse of nature's own geometric art show. Number 5. Monarch butterfly migration. Every fall, one of nature's most amazing phenomena takes flight, the monarch butterfly migration. Weighing less than a paperclip, these fragile creatures embark on an incredible journey, traveling up to 3,000 miles from the United States and Canada to central Mexico. Clustered in kaleidoscopic waves, millions of monarchs navigate using the sun as their compass, braving threats like storms and predators along their epic path. This annual migration is crucial for the species' survival as the butterflies seek the perfect microclimate to overwinter and breed. The tenacious spirit of these tiny globetrotters serves as a powerful metaphor for the resilience of life itself. We're reminded that even the most fragile creatures can achieve astonishing feats. Number 6. Mount Everest. Towering above the Himalayas at a staggering 29,032 feet, Mount Everest is nature's supreme elevation. Everest's immense size and harsh conditions make it one of the world's most dangerous and challenging climbing pursuits. The mountain's allure has drawn explorers and mountaineers for over a century, with the first successful summit reached in 1953 by Tenzing Norgay and Sir Edmund Hillary after years of failed attempts. Every year, experienced alpinists faced Everest's life-threatening risks like in their quest for the top. For the Sherpa people of Nepal, the mountain is sacred ground, deeply rooted in spiritual tradition. Everest humbles us with its sheer rugged grandeur while inspiring us with the indomitable spirit of those willing to push the limits of human endurance against nature's supreme throne. Number 7. The Eternal Flame. In the heart of New York, a small waterfall hides a breathtaking surprise. Nestled behind the cascading waters, a mesmerizing shoot of fire burns, standing about 8 inches tall, known as the Eternal Flame. Legend has it that this everlasting flame was ignited thousands of years ago by the Native Americans. Its source, a natural gas seep that feeds the flame, hidden behind the waterfall's veil. Analyses have revealed that the gas fueling this fiery wonder originates from a special type of rock called the Rhine Street Shale, situated around 400 meters beneath the Earth's surface. It's as if the Earth itself is providing the fuel to keep this eternal flame burning bright. Remarkably, the waterfall acts as a protective barrier, shielding the flame from external forces and allowing it to remain lit with unwavering reliability. However, should the flame ever be extinguished by a gust of wind or other natural occurrence, hikers in the area have taken it upon themselves to reignite it, ensuring its perpetual existence. Number 8. Wisteria Tunnel. Last but not least, let me tell you about a magical place called Kawachi Fuji Gardens in Kitakyushu, Japan. Imagine a tunnel, but not just any ordinary tunnel. This one is draped in the most beautiful, colorful flowers you've ever seen. Wisteria flower. Vibrant purples, pinks, whites, and every shade in between. Now, wisteria is no ordinary bloom. These vines are like nature's own hanging gardens. And at Kawachi Fuji Gardens, they have not one, not two, but over 20 different types of wisteria species. Can you picture how incredibly gorgeous that must be? The best time to see this floral wonderland is in April, when all the wisteria vines are in full bloom. That's when the tunnel is at its most vibrant and beautiful. As you stroll under the arches draped in wisteria vines, you'll feel like you've stepped into a real-life fairy tale. So, whether you're a flower fan, an Instagram model looking for a dreamy backdrop, or just someone who appreciates the beauty of nature, you need to add the Kawachi Fuji Gardens Wisteria Tunnel to your Japan adventures. It's an experience you'll never forget, a real-life fairy tale escape. So there you have it, folks. While we may never fully understand their origins or significance, these phenomena are among nature's greatest spectacles meant to be admired. If you enjoyed this exploration of our world's natural wonders, give this video a like and share it with others. We'd love to hear about any amazing experiences you've had or other phenomena worth featuring. Drop a comment and subscribe so you don't miss more incredible travel and nature content to come. Make sure to check out our video on the most bizarre places on Earth. I'll see you there!